Fishing Folly, the wizard who cheated by hilarious audio tale for the whole family. Once upon a time, in a small town by the lake, there lived a wizard named Wilfred. Wilfred was a proud wizard, and he loved nothing more than showing off his magical abilities. So when the town's annual fishing competition was announced, Wilfred couldn't resist the opportunity to participate. The day of the competition arrived, and all the townsfolk gathered by the lake. Wilfred arrived with his trusty fishing rod and a twinkle in his eye. As the competition began, the other participants cast their lines, but Wilfred simply waved his wand and summoned a giant fish out of the lake. The crowd was in awe, and Wilfred grinned as he reeled in his catch. He was declared the winner and was awarded a trophy and a bag of gold. But as he was about to leave, one of the participants, a young boy, approached him and asked him how he did it. Wilfred, feeling generous, told him that he used magic to catch the fish. The boy was thrilled and asked if he could learn the spell. Wilfred, feeling proud, agreed to teach him the spell. The next year, the competition was held again. Wilfred was confident that he would win again. As he was about to cast his line, he noticed that the other participants were all using magic spells to catch fish. They had all learned the spell from the young boy. Wilfred was furious. He had not expected anyone else to learn the spell. He decided to use a more powerful spell, but instead of catching a fish, he ended up catching a giant octopus. The octopus wrapped its tentacles around him and dragged him into the lake. The crowd was in shock, and the young boy, who had learned the spell from Wilfred, jumped in to save him. They managed to free Wilfred and the octopus, but Wilfred was covered in mud and seaweed. The boy was declared the winner, and Wilfred was left with a big mess to clean up. But rather than feeling defeated, he decided to take this as a lesson. He realized that cheating was not worth it, and that winning fair and square is much more satisfying. From that day on, Wilfred competed in the fishing competition without using magic. And even though he never won, he had a lot of fun trying. Years passed and Wilfred grew old, but his love for fishing never faded. He continued to participate in the competition every year, always determined to win fair and square. And even though he never caught the biggest fish, he always caught the hearts of the people who admired him for his honesty and sportsmanship.